Alright, here we go. Runicks game 1. Let's see what you got. Okay, we got a card in the Mize in hand. We got the Runic Tip, Freezing Curse, the Golden Droplet, and the Rivalry of the Warlords. Alright. I can't really say I've seen too much Runic. I don't think I've seen Runicks all too much in Master Duels. Even though, like, it's still brand new, right?
Yeah, it got released the same day as the Duels Cup came out, which then I saw everybody. I saw at least where I was at, a lot of people were Runicks.
You know, I would say Duelist Cup. I think well, I don't even think I ran into it once. I didn't get that very far in the Duelist Cup, but I don't think I've seen it once.
Yeah, so
Runicks
here is a whole their whole gimmick is it's a mill deck pretty much, with having 99% being spell cards. They're all majority quick effects quick spell plays, and everything is based off the fountain. Fountain is what makes this deck lives and breathes.
So it's the field spell is the heart of the deck.
Yes.
Without the field spell, it's no bueno.
It does not perform well.
Is there multiple ways to get out the field spell, or is there only like one or two cards that does it?
There's quite a bit of spells that allow, like I said, like Tip is one of them. This Tip will allow you here to search for the field spell, allows you to search any runic card.
Okay.
There is one of the fusions allows you to search it. We're playing terraforming, so that allows us to do those. You have at least like 7 ways to search that.
Okay.
Which is almost mandatory.
It's almost mandatory, yeah. And with the field spell being the heart of the deck, yeah. So does this deck not do so well against like back row destruction then, or what?
If they're fast.
If they're fast enough.
Their spell card, I think it's a spell card that kills this deck is anti-spell fragment. It allows you to where your spell cards have to be set, and then you can only play them your next turn.
Oh,
that really hurts this deck.
Yeah, but I don't think it's something you really see in a lot of decks though.
Sometimes Duel and Lockbird can really hurt this deck.
Okay.
Because you're drawing with Fountain, so
right.
This deck has some counters, but this deck is fairly fun. Just watching your opponent trying to figure out how am I supposed to stay alive.
Yeah. When you watch all your cards in your deck magically vanish in a turn or two, it's like, what the hell just happened?
As this guy here playing Zombie Alert.
Yes. Which, like, honestly, just seeing, like, obviously, we're not slapping him down in life points, but his entire deck is gone, so they can't really play the threatening cards if they have no cards to play.
And in our deck specifically, we might be playing a little bit too many trap cards. You could probably lower it down to maybe, like, just maybe, like, 2 evenly matched or 2 rivalries with... And then maybe, if you want to, there's little way. There's many ways you can play with it.
I gotcha. Okay. So obviously they ran out of cards, and that is our victory. So let's see what we got in game 2, brother. All right, here we go. Game 2. Let's see this starting hand we got here. So we do have the terraforming. It's nice to see. Pot of Duality, the Tip, Flashing Fire, and the evenly matched. Okay. Now, with Runicks, is it better to go first or go second?
I like to go second. Mostly, also everybody else kind of forced you to go second if you lose the coin flip. So I just been playing a lot second. I'm sure there's players going first. I just haven't really messed around with it.
Okay.
And
I will
say the guy playing Necroface, helping us build cards.
Yeah, I would say Metaphys. I call it Metaphys because I don't know how to actually properly pronounce the card. But this is something I don't see at all either.
Metaphys.
Metaphys.
I think it's Metaphys.
Okay. But like so, but this deck I don't see a lot of either.
I don't either. And when I saw this and I saw this how this deck likes playing with the banish pile, I was like, oh no.
But in it for the long run.
It reminds me of Virtual World almost instantly. And I was like, okay, wait a minute, it's not that bad.
So you were talking about how you might have one too many trap cards in the deck. What would you replace it with?
Probably just something that gives you a little bit more faster engine. Maybe some upstart goblins.
Okay.
There's just something to keep you just want to keep rolling, but at the same time, it's also just they also have the same problem that the trap cards do, where if they get stopped, so the spell cards like upstart, like if the card gets stopped, you get drolled or you get something like that, where you're not able to draw your card. It's your exact same problem if you draw too many traps. You're just stuck.
Right.
You're not doing.
You hit that brick. Yeah. Okay. Now what about like putting in like field wipe cards like Harpy's Feather Duster or Lightning Storm or anything like that? Would that brick this deck up too, or?
You kind of really. I haven't felt like you actually really need them for how much diversity the spells actually do with targeting problematic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically your goal is just to keep the deck. You keep the deck running. Obviously, I'm playing a little bit more of a hey, I want to slow you down as I make sure I can mill you type of thing.
Right.
But like you don't have to play limit 1. Like you could probably take away limit 1, maybe like one evenly matched and one of the Rivalry of the Warlords, and play like 3 upstarts.
Okay. Ooh, looks like we're not doing too hot here.
No. Very scary.
Benefice.
We're just hoping to. We're just hoping to lose. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, look so good right now. Okay, it's all about the anime protagonist moment. You know, that one card that flips the duel.
Right. Which in our case is, I hope you don't have no more cards.
That's fair. Now, where would you put Runick? Like, would you put it as a potential meta deck, or is it a meta deck?
I think right now it's currently sitting at tier 2
for meta.
But I don't. Yeah, but I don't know if it's. I don't think pure Runick is tier 2. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. The deck has variations. Like I know a lot of people like playing the Sky Striker Runick. I've seen Runicks just everybody was just dumping Runicks in almost anything. I think there was like people are messing around with Fabled Runicks right now. So the deck has a lot of potential with being mixed into many other strategies.
Okay. So they're basically using it as the sub archetype.
Pretty much. Well, in our case, we're using it as the pure engine.
Right. No. Okay, so that's good to know. So basically, what you're saying is we're going to be potentially seeing a lot of decks with a Runick engine.
Potentially. Depends on what new cards come out.
Oh, get hit with that no draw. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't yet, make sure you like the video, comment down below, and hey, subscribe. It's free, helps us out. You guys get notified when we upload all of the juiciest content to the YouTube. And that's it for now. We'll see you next week. Peace!